went down to the river, washed my sins away. Pray, 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 and pray for another day. I went down to that river, washed my sins for free. The devil's on the other bank, staring back at me. I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man.
Welcome in, folks. How's it going today? Listen, exciting times. We have got the Game Feeder DLC. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for ages, and the fact that it's actually in this game is insane. Now, I've had a few days practicing with this, just for early access content and all that goodness. Brother Hunt, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? C Kayak, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, listen, we're going to be doing some tests on these feeders in the stream. If you've got any questions, you want to see any animals, you want to see any specific maps, let me know, and I'll just head over and get some. And then we're going to look at some wolves. We need to talk about the elephant in the room. I've been doing the ASCII Great One Challenge, where you've got to stack 5 Great Ones. Well, they've just added a new Great One, so now I've got to stack 6 Great Ones on ASCII Ridge. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the feeders today, and what can feed at them. What happens, how they work. I think I've got a third one over here. I've got the barrel feeder somewhere over here, which doesn't seem to be in use at the minute. But we're trying to work out what the best way of like using these, if you're using these as a casual just hunter, or using these as just a general grinder. Tiawara Tar, ASCII Mountain Goat. Good shouts, mate. Good shouts. Yeah, we can have a look at those for sure. But these are really, really incredible things. I'm so glad they've added them to the game. But look at this. I feel like I've set up like the ultimate setup here for like a mini grind of animals that aren't great ones. But we've got a box feeder here. We've got a post feeder there. So we've got Springbok. They're eating at this zone here. So this is not a zone that you would have normally. But guess what? It's a new zone. Now this doesn't show up on the map. So you won't see this as a zone like you would see a need zone. So it's only when the animals are in that specific location that they will pass through one of these feeders. All right, it's pretty exciting. I've not seen them work on jackals. Now I've got a jackal zone. It was one of the reasons I wanted to test this. I've got a jackal zone here, and in between that jackal zone, I've got a post feeder and a barrel feeder. And I've not seen any of them there. They've not interacted with it. So whether that works on snow leopards, I don't know. But just not had any luck with the jackals, because I know I had a few people asking about that. Mickey, it's out tomorrow, mate. It's out tomorrow. So let's get some of these shot. What we got? We've got any level 4s. We've got level 3 in here. See if the frost can hold up at this distance. This one's just standing still, so we'll take that one as well. Oh, there's more coming in. There's loads. The good thing, when you're at this distance, right, the spook range isn't as bad. Do you know when you're shooting at 300 meters? Granted, it's harder to shoot them at 300 meters, but they don't seem to react as bad. So if you have got, like, I came on Varonga because I was like, there's loads of open space here. Loads of open space. I thought, yeah, let's go over here and see if we can get some animals. I don't know if I set up a little map over. Yeah, I did. Set up a little thing there. Get that. Thoughts on wolf, great one. I think it looks awesome. Really looking forward to that. Genuinely. Even though I've got to add another great one to my little challenge. I'm super excited for that. Do they feed outside normal time? Yes. Yeah. So in between. So what I've found is it's quite tricky to get them to come to a feeder when it's during their drink time, because they're already in that pre-programmed state of, I've got to go and drink. I'm thirsty. I'm not hungry, right? So I'll show you as well, because I've got a few. What have I got? So I've been at the feeders where my great ones are. So I've put feeders where the great ones are. And if it's outside of the time, they will eat there. If not, they'll just drink like normal. You're prepared for your G1 Wolfgrind. Which one have you picked? Which map? There's one. I thought it might, because I've not been on, I ain't done Varonga for a long time. I thought it might spice things up if I come over here. Oh, it was a lion then. It was a lion. Can't see anymore. I'm springbocking it. Springbocking it. Ooh. Completely like, just, oh, he's been shot. Let's try and finish him off. He's been shot. Needs to be ethical. Fur moose. So I've shot up. I've been doing my moose, carrying on with my moose grind for the hunt, and I've just noticed them just looking nicer. That's all. I don't know if it was like a placebo thing, but I've just noticed they look nicer. How'd you get the feeder? Early access. Voice reminds me of boosters and all I'm doing. Wolf on Yukon. Started the nice. Yukon looks like the easiest one, but I don't know. I've been doing it on Askey Ridge. Still kind of enjoying it. We're springbocking it. Badoing, badoing, badoing. Makers, what's good? Welcome in. When the wolf is there, will you go for the 6 stack? Yes, mate. We're going for it. I've already set up. So the good thing is, right, even though I was doing the moose grind, a lot of my wolf zones on Askey are actually next to the moose grinds, and we're going to do a bit of that today as well. Tell you what, I'm just going to leave this guy. I know one went down near here. We'll pick that up. So I'll show you how these work, right? Yes, you can. Sea kayak. Yes. So we've got a box feeder here. You can fill it up like so. So this one's already got 90% in it, so I only need to fill it up a little bit. Put a little bit of food in it. Also, you step back from your zone, you can refill these remotely. You don't have to go to them, which I think is a really nice touch. Look at that. Refill. I've spent a lot of money, guys. I've spent a lot of money on these. Just refilling these bait things, try and make them work. Yeah, I mean, I can show you a feeder over a zone. Let's go to Askey. I want to show you, well, there's a few things I want to show you guys, and I know there's loads of people who are going to be wanting some stuff, but do you want to see a great one feeding at a zone? Right? Let's go see a flipping great one. And the good thing about this, right, what I've noticed is there was actually quite a lot of zone. Let me just scroll up here. Where is it? It's here. There was actually quite a lot of zones that I didn't have already. So there was like elk there. We had bear there as well. So good. Darian, so the feeder comes out tomorrow. This is some early access playthrough. We're going to set this back to about, let's try 821. And I've got a feeder. This is where my great one zone is here. We've got enough bait in it, so let's go see. It might not be there. These things aren't like magic, by the way, guys. It's one thing to know. It's not like you just put one down, you instantly get loads of flipping animals. Spencer, thank you for the rose, mate. Appreciate that. If you're interested about, so I've put a guide out on YouTube for the full, like, how to use these things. I will be going through that as well. Here we go. So this zone right? I can't see what's eating there. I think they might have just left. So we have elk. Might need to come back for the whitetail, but there was a bear. I'm guessing he was heading there as well. Let's set the time forward a little bit. How am I using them zone-wise? So if, in this case, I've just put them on top of a zone, but that's not the right way of doing it. It's the, 1 second. Hello? I'm sure there was something near me then. The best way is to put them in between zones. So if you put them in between zones, you'll be absolutely fine. So let's go... Let's try this. I'll also go over to Reventuli because I want to show you how these feeder things work as well. Here we go. So you'll notice I've gone a little bit after whitetail drink time. Shadow Crowd, welcome back, mate. How have you been? It's been a while. How's life been treating you, man? Yeah. Stacey, I'm going to go to Rev. I've got loads of stuff set up just to go through and show you some juiciness. Got some bear and whitetail action. So it looks like we've just got one moose at drinking time. Alright, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Reventuli, let's go. We're just going to be map hopping. So I know people want to see what animals you can get at these things. I did bear on Silveridge Peaks, by the way, using the bear barrel to separate the bears from like everything else. Just makes it so much easier. Right, so I've put a post feeder here. Let's just make sure we've got... Okay, we've got some bait in there. Now this is like a prime spot for whitetail moose, right? Check this out. See if this works. Bosh. Moose. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a 5 then. Alright. So we've got moose. And do you know what this? This is a rabbit, by the way. I'll tell you exactly what they were feeding on. Fortified pellet food. And you can have rabbits at these things. But the most impressive is you can just set the time back. Let's go to, we were at 9, let's go to 11:30. Right, check this out. Oh, just 2 more rabbits. You sort of get a bit of a snapshot of what animals are in your area. That's what I've been finding. It's pretty cool. Didn't play it as much, but installed it on my new PC. I got, oh nice. Good to see you've got a new PC. Let's go like 6:30, see what's there. Like this isn't the way that you should really use them. Just another rabbit. But it's quite a handy way of using them. So for these to work, obviously animals have to pass through. Like this isn't the ideal spot because what I wanted to do is I've got these 2 whitetails, 3 whitetail zones. I wanted them to sort of combine. How much feeds in store? So 10,000 for the bait barrel, 12,000 for the box and the post. And they weigh quite a lot. I think you can just share the stream, Stacey. They weigh quite a lot. So the barrel is 10 weight. But I've actually got a backpack on at the minute. Because the backpack isn't as loud with the new update that's coming out. Or it isn't as as bad as it was. Some burrs. We got some burrs. So, let's go see some other spots. What else we got? Silveridge. Show you Silveridge bears. And then we'll go look at Tara on Tiawara. See if we can get them acting there, because that would be good. Tara difficult. Yeah, I can show you. I'll show you the store now. I'll show you what it looks like, actually. So you've got a new section called Game Feeders. Got a bait barrel, 10,000, 10 weight. Box feeder, 12,000, 6 weight. Post feeders, 8 weight, 12,000. To be honest, I've been loving the post feeder more than any of the other two. The box feeder's good, but I've had it destroyed too many times by bears. And that's only because I'm placing these in a bear zone. Like, it was just always gonna happen. So let's see what we got here. We got enough bait in there. Fast travel. Let's see what we can do. Feeder should be for ducks and other birds. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good idea. But I feel like with the birds and stuff, like the decoys, the callers and stuff like that, they're already quite strong. Do you not think? This is Silveridge Peaks. I've been everywhere. Sorry if that was a bit delayed. I'm going to be on all maps. Just map hopping. I can't tell if this is in render or not. Such a cool map. I think what I did here is I put like a post or a box feeder over on that side. And then a bait barrel over there. Here we go. We got a bear. So now this is, like I said, this is probably the incorrect way of using these, because you put in a barrel feeder next to a zone anyway. So he's drinking. What I had though the other day was I had two that normally drink here and one that normally feeds or drinks over here at this barrel, which was pretty nice because I think it just separates them a little bit. The feeder wouldn't make it realistic. Oh, it works for it does work on pheasants. It does work on pheasants. Yeah, I can't remember when I tried it, but it works on pheasants. It was fair because I've got a pheasant crate one stacked on ASCII. So whether this guy, so he's not going to break his cycle of drinking to go to the feed zone. I wouldn't assume. Don't float. Oh no. Oh no. Nice. Thank you, Yogi. Right, we'll go pick him up and then we'll go to another map. We need to try some other stuff. But these are cool. They're expensive. They are quite expensive. You get free with the DLC. Oh. Sees you. Oh my god. He's got an arrow in him. Has he got an arrow in him? No. I thought he had an arrow in him. I was like, oh, I might have shot you earlier. Sorry, mate. DLC's out tomorrow. So this is early access. I'm going to run through all the feeders. And then we're going to look at some wolves. We've got moose to look at as well. We've got to shoot some moose. Loads of stuff to do. So the DLC and the new update's coming out tomorrow. So the new update. Wolf Great 1. Which is completely free. You don't have to pay any money, you just have to update. Brilliant. It's the 20th today. It's the 20th today. Unless you're in the future. Oh, we had something there. There's another... Looks like these guys are coming in. Let me just check this other feeder I've got over here. Where did I put it? Oh, there's a mountain lion. Damn it. Oh, it was there. Damn it. No one's letting them close. Mountain lions everywhere. It'll be US time, I imagine. It'll be US time. So, yeah, this is... I mean, this is obviously... pretty decent for bears and boars and stuff like that, but one thing I'll say about these, you can't place, if I was to place one of these, right, I can't place another one for 305 meters. And it's the same with like posts as well. You can't just pick these up and place them. It doesn't work like that, fortunately. No worries, Smokey. Are you getting a new pet? You getting a new fish? Pets at home? trying to think what. Right, okay. So we're going to do some Tiawara. I've actually got one set up on Tiawara for fallow. Oh, you getting a water snail, Smokey? Moose have had some new furs. Yes. Yeah. I will go through and show you them at some point. There is a feeder there. Or did I move it? I moved it. Yeah. Of course I did. And I don't know if I'm really set up for tar. We'll have a look. I could probably get up from here. There'll be some zones up there, I reckon. Oh, it's a pig. I could show you how we can get some pigs involved. Should get some pigs involved. Some barrel action. I'm going to place that there. So they've got a 300 meter attraction radius. So I'm going to refill this. We'll put some meat. Ooh, what do you reckon they'd like? Probably sour fermented mash. I reckon. And now, this guy's calm. He's travelling. He might actually go to that. We'll have a look. If not, we'll just set the time back. DLC's out tomorrow. Or it's on the 21st. I'm wondering if we can get some piggies at here. At this little zone here. That'd be nice. Tell you what, he's taking too long. So what we're going to do, setting this back. I'm a partner creator for Call of the Wild, Sudan. So we've had a few days testing this DLC out, so we can put videos out, guides, stuff like that. No pigs. Devastated. Some turkeys, some turkeys. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's rest. Let's try and get them in. You spend a lot of money resting, trying to get these to work. I might be. It's probably because I placed it a little bit too close. Tell you what, I had some good fallow here. I'm going to shoot some fallow. Let's go 1150. Ba-da-da. Had a mating call over here. Where did I put that? Where did I put that tree stand? There we go. Oh, we had some mating calls. There we are. There's some to shoot. We got some more coming in as well. Hey Dratch, welcome in. How you doing? Some more stuff. We got anything bigger? We got a 4 coming in. I'll be happy. Don't think we have. I love the Frost. Honestly, like, just such a nice gun. Don't know if he already saw me. No, we got them. What have we got? We got. Hey, it might be time for a fallow grind again, guys. I quite enjoyed it last time. Let's pick this up. Trying to get a diamond goose. Oh, nice. I had a few... Was that something there? Why was that not there before? I mean, I like having zones. I'd rather not blow it out. Alright, I'll leave it. But yeah. I had a few diamond goose. I had them on Salzwegen. No new guns, just feeders. The frost was from the last DLC that came out. And it's the flip fire, pump flip fire. The frost is the pump. Oh no, the fire version of that, I assume. It's really good. It's like it's a class 2 to 6, right? But it just feels like it just has no bullet drop. It's just so good. I mean, you saw it then on the fallow. It's just nice, isn't it? Pick these up. We've got to make some money back for spending money on feeders. That's what we've got to do today. So we'll pick up these fallow. What feeders are in? So you got the barrel feeder, the box feeder, and the post feeder. I have to say, I've been loving on the post one, to be honest. Right, so here's the plan then, guys. Here's the plan. Let's try and get some tar. Because if we can fix the problem with tar, which is it's quite hard to find tar, just because of the mountains and stuff. If we can fix that, then we will be chilling. Let's take that down. We'll get a tent, because all I need is a tent at this point. And we're going to head to Tar Land, which I believe is up here. And the great wolves that are coming, yes. This is Tiawara, Felix. Tiawara. Yeah, honestly, I've been really enjoying it. I genuinely have been enjoying it. It's been so nice. So in theory, tell you what, because there's zones already around here, I don't need to go and find these zones. I can make them work for me. So let's see if we can make that happen. I'm assuming this is... It's been a while. I need to look at my need zone map again. On Tiawara for... Let's have a look. But yeah, if we can make new zones, that's the plan, right? Well, I haven't got any zones, Brian. So I need to not spook anything. Oh, why is that one not working? Tell you what, here's a fort. Let's because I'm quite lazy in this game. Let's put a tent down. Right, and then let's just put a feeder down. Now I'm going to say probably the box feeder. I'm going to say the box feeder is probably the one for this. And we're going to take the box feeder. Once we've got it in our inventory. We'll get the ATV out. And we'll see what's in this area. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. So the feeders are out in early access. So it feels weird having a backpack on, by the way, guys, but they've made it so it's less powerful, less noisy, which I like. Right, let's get this feeder. I'm going to place it somewhere we can place it. Come on. It'll let me somewhere. They come out tomorrow. Oh, we had it then. We had it. Here we go. Should fill this up. What are we thinking then for the tar? Now this one, let's just go flake mix. Nice in between. And then we're going to go back here. Then I'm going to have a look and find my tar zones. If you need any zones, by the way, head over to my Discord. I've got zones for most animals. I'm going to have to put this one in again though, because it's gone out, I think. So where I've come, there's only like two. I've only got 2 zones here, but so we should be able to see the feeder from here. There we go. Right, so we can do set the time back. A good way to check if these things are working, by the way, as well, is if you've just got 100% like feed still in there, then you know it's not working. Let's recover that. Don't want that in the way. And let's see, to what time should we go to? So we feed about, okay, we're a bit further away, so let's do that. no interest. We can change this over. We go pellet feed. Change bait. Set the time back. See if that does anything. Anyone keen? Yeah, see, we've had 86 bait remaining, which means something's there now. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. Oh, no. So they like this bait then, yeah? What are we saying? It's pretty good. We got level 7 red deer, level 6. I have no hunting structure up. But look at that. They're all eating in the middle of the road. Oh, there's something behind that. That one there. Maybe that's a bit bigger. It's just a good way of seeing what's in your area. It's a good way of seeing what's in your area that you want to set up on. Because if you put something out, put some feed down, and you see a snapshot of what's in your area. So I know at this time I've got red deer. And I know exactly what red deer I've got without having to find multiple zones. Which is kind of nice. So I am really liking these. And this is this is the stupidest spot you can set up on. Because it's the middle of a road. Why would you ever set up on the middle of a road? But because we've got the feeder, we can. Now I can just say, oh, this is a zone that I want to shoot down. What we got? You know? So, this is what I like about it. Gives you a little bit more choice, a bit more variety of where you can hunt. And it just makes setting up a lot, well, it's different. It's just, everything's very different. How many feeders can you use? I've not tried that out because it would just cost me a lot of money. I assume 16, like the same with tents. You can't place feeders within 305 meters of each other. So like we've got a feeder here. I couldn't have one next to it. So it's not, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think anyone wants these to be overpowered, right? I'm playing Fortnite with some friends, but I'm here. Yeah, don't worry, Jungus. Words I never thought I'd hear come from your mouth. Well, thank you, Chungus. Appreciate that. Right. We shot something here. Let's see if we can track it down. Got a red deer. And it's still lingering. Come on, Dave. Help me out, buddy. There's a good lad. Still OP if you can grind on just feeders. I would assume, yeah, I think you probably can, to be honest. Like, you saw how easy it was then. I've just literally placed one down in a random area. And I've got quite a lot. I imagine the amount of red deer that came to that was like 2 or 3 herds. Joe, welcome in. And the beauty of this is I can just go back. As long as I've got food in there. We change the time, which costs money. I know this costs money anyway, but you know, we've got our feeder there. We can just go, right. Just chuck it back an hour. I don't think they showed up. There we go. And it looks like we've got a different herd of red deer because they're not. Obviously, we've just shot something there, which has spooked that herd, but then another herd's come back. Now, I'm not saying you could just do a grind and just keep this here, right? But at the same time, you could take out quite a lot of your red deer population by just doing it this way. So yeah, I quite like it. I mean, you could go extreme and have a tent at the other side of the feeder and then just keep collecting them and stuff, but thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. If I can, I'll completely redo my tar grind. Yeah, I think that might be an option. I've not come to the best spot for tar on the map. and I've just had to re-look at my zone because I've not done a lot of it, but it would be around here. So I'll tell you what, I'll set one up down here and see if we can get some tar using this same method. Right. So food, you can fill these up remotely or in person. It's about 500, 450, 500. Not expensive. Oh, right, okay. Have I got another box feeder with me? Shouldn't have, you know, and I'd changed that ATV to go over there. I shouldn't have done that. I might have to go a little bit up into the mountains. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's change loadout to be... We'll go setting up. Load. We'll take that. Also, it's worth noting, guys, I've got a backpack on at the minute. For the first time in a long time. I mean, I should have probably put a large one on, but... Let's just take some stuff that I don't need out of here. Let's take you. Take you. And then we're going to go try and set up on tar. Look at this. I feel like a right nerd carrying a backpack on an ATV. It's weird, isn't it? Cody and Joshua, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So we're going to pick this up if we can. Yep. And then we're going to move. We'll try and get some tar. Because I appreciate that tar, I've not done the tar grind. I've set up on tar before, but I've not fully done a grind. And there's a reason for that. It's not an easy one. The mountains are annoying. If you can move them off the mountains, can you imagine? You can move these things, say, like... I mean, if I go to, like, the bottom of the mountain, for example, I may as well just get an ATV here. This could be huge. Sticks a path. Head up a little bit. Actually, I'll tell you what, there should be some zones near here anyway, so I'll just set up down the bottom. We'll see. Because it's got a 300 meter radius. 300 meter radius on these things. I think I just saw some tar running by. Unless it was chamois. There we go, we've got some tar. Ooh. Right, so I know there's tar around here. This is probably going to be a zone. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to put a box feeder here. Remember I said there's a 300 meter radius. I don't know what these guys are going to eat. We'll try flake mix to start. And then we're going to place a tent. Probably 250 away. See if we can get it. Can we see the new desert bighorn sheep? You sure can, mate. We'll try and do as much as we can in this stream now. Okay, so we want to be 250. We'll place the tent down, set up same way we did for the red deer. See if we can't entice some tar. Let's see if we can get some tar to come in. That'd be sick. We might have we spooked one zone, so I'll just leave and then come back. What about there? Perfect. Right, folks. How'd you get early access? So I applied like maybe a year ago. There's like an application for it. I don't know where to find it and stuff, but you can apply. Right, so what we're going to do, not going to kennel, we're going to go to exit main menu and we're going to come back and see if we've got any tar. We've got loads to show. We've got the grey wolf, new desert bighorn sheep. We've got the moose furs. So we sort our around 1650. We'll just go to like that. We'll see if we can see it. Thank you, Sensor. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. So, way to tell if this is working. 100% bait remaining. So I don't think they're interested in that. So we can swap the feed out, or we can try different ones. Feeders can be used by moose, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just set the time back, just to, so it gives them time to have gone past the zone and found it. Okay, so there's still nothing there. So we're going to change this out for pellet food. Now pellets, I thought this was only really for deer, and I think it probably only is, so it might be a post-feeder job. But let's see. Yeah, moose really like the post-feeders, but I think I've seen them drink from the box feeders. These aren't my favourite, to be honest. I just like the post-feeder. I just think it's solid all-rounder. Its attraction strength isn't as good. It is, Caden. I'm going to go pick up that box feeder. I'm going to put a post down. Because I've literally not tried it on TAR, so I don't know what they use, if they do use it at all. Let's take these out. Get the post feeder. I think we've already got one. Hopefully we've already got one. Money time, £1,200. Oh my god. Let's put that in there. And the ATV. I might actually do, if this works, I'm doing TAR at some point. We're going to do it. Yes, Caden. Early access. Yeah, so the barrel feeder weighs 10. The box feeder, this one, weighs 6, and the post weighs... I'll have to check. Can't remember what the post weighs. Might tell me in here. I think it's 8. I think. Let's put some food in it. Again, I'm going to go flake. I've got a feeling it might be flake. And then we'll go back here. You can hold multiple, yeah. Well, I'm using a backpack, so... Oh, do you mean, can you have like 2? Good question. That is a really good question. So I've got 1 box feeder. I imagine if I just buy another one. Store. Box feeder. Buy. Yeah, you can hold multiple. Good question, that. Not had that one yet. Nice suited. Right, let's see if anything's eating from there. 77, so they are eating from that. Okay. Something's been at this post in the time that I've set it back. So let's just find what time that was. Yeah, leucistic pheasant look amazing. Why did I think that was like a dead red deer? I don't know. Let's just keep setting it back. We know that the post's working on something. We just don't know what yet. It's a bit trial and error, guys. You'll probably find this as well. I'm sure there's some other content creators that have figured out how this actually fully works, but it's gone down to 74. Let's try a bit earlier. You can just leave these and, like, you know, if you're somewhere on your map and you notice that one of your feeders is going down, then you know that something's at it. This is just a quicker way so I can show you, because I really want to see if tar work with this. We'll set back to like 1253. Are you able to do the dare drop stuff? And do you know what it is? Yeah, so I don't know if I've signed up for it, but yes, we did get let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we definitely got something about that. Is that a chamois fart that I just heard? Why do they sound like they're farting all the time? Game feed. General. I'm just looking in the Discord. There was definitely something about the dare thing, and I just don't know if I got around to setting it up. Let me just search it. Dare. It's coming up. It's dare. Dare drop. There we go. Get started. Sign in with Twitch. Authorize. John, yes, I remember you, mate. How you doing? Right. Accept a dare. Call the Wild Game Feeder Pack. Yes. I might have to come back to this because I don't think you can be doing it while you're streaming. Yeah, I'll come back to that one. Maybe next stream we'll be able to do it. So I wonder if it was the chamois. I'm not fully sure what it does, if I'm honest. I was supposed to look at it for this early access stuff, but I didn't. I've been so busy trying to get all this content out. If you go on my YouTube, we've got some videos out for the new early access stuff. And I hate to disappoint, but I don't think I can get the tar here. It might be possible, but... And that something is definitely feeding at this pole. Something is definitely there. I wonder if the tar are just eating and running away. We'll do one more time setback, and if not, we'll move. Yeah, the dare thing I've not really heard about before here. I don't know if it's been a thing that people have been using, but I've just never heard of it. Yafet, welcome in. I think I was supposed to do it before the stream. You put like hashtag dare drop in your stream title and put a link to something. Oh, we got fallow. I think it's just a time thing, folks. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Right. We'll just shoot this free, shall we? Have we got anything to shoot free? Frost. Oh, I just love this gun. It's never like, oh, have I got something to shoot this thing with? I just always have something to shoot something with now. It's great. Out so I'll be gonna go. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Hey, that sounds good. Hey, I tell you what, the wolves, I'm excited to do some wolf grinding today. I am excited to do some. Zach, thank you for following, mate. Yafet, how have you been doing, mate? Welcome back in. But you need to go further up the mountain to get tar. I was hoping, because there's a 300-meter radius. Yeah. It'd be good if you could see, like, who ate at this zone previously. Like a bit of a log, but I don't think you can. Yeah, we just had fallow here. Yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame. I used to have this all set up on, but I just don't anymore. They eat 4 to 7. So here's the thing with tar, right? So they eat 4 to 11, and then they eat 14 to 20. But that's not the time you want to catch them, because they're already doing their eating. You can't I don't think you could disrupt. I don't think you disrupt their feeding time with the feeder stuff. I don't think that happens. But yeah. Right, should we take a break and do some moose and wolves? Well, what do you want? Moose or wolves? OG early access. So I'm a network partner creator for Call of the Wild. Wolves, Desert Bighorn. Ooh, there's literally so much. You don't pay for early access, but it's coming out tomorrow, so it's literally a day before. Literally a day before. Tell you what, open this doesn't take long. Well, let's have a look. Have you got all DLC? Yes, I've got every single one. No, they've not said. It's usually, well, I don't know. Normally it's today, right? They normally release at the same time as early access stuff. So yeah. Right. Desert Bighorn, help me out. I've not shot these in a long time. Don't know if I've got any zones for them. I'm guessing. This is just going to be a calculated guess here. They're in the desert. Am I on the right path there? Didn't I set up something around here? I might have taken it down. Right hand side of the map. Like down here. I wish there was a filter for zones. You know, if you could just search for zones, that would be so good. It would also clear up a lot of the clutter on the map. These two big lights. Oh yeah. Let's go. So do you want to see them, or do you want to see if they use the feeder frill? We can do this and then we can do some wolves. Oh, where I have tents. Oh yeah. This is Rancho del Arroyo. I hope I've not absolutely killed that. I think I've just got mule deer on here. Yeah, I was doing some mule deer stuff. Let's just look at them. Sounds good, mate. Right, I need to set the time back. I'll need to set the time back. 12 till 16. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I don't normally come on this map very often, to be honest. I was going to do a mule deer grind on here. And I tried recording some content on here, but I was just like, I don't know. It just feels like it's so devoid of animals. Unless you're in the right spots. We've had one. 90 meters away. See if we can get a look at this thing. There he is. Ooh. Just shoot that. Let's go and find him. Yeah, all good. So is this something you hunt regularly then, Frill? Do you like these? Are you just excited for this new update? How many kills are you into moose? I will show you in a second. Let me get Dave on the tracking, and then I can go autopilot then. Here we go, autopilot. Let's get the moose. Get the counters on. Oh, they've not updated yet. Are they broken? I'm a little bit further along than that. Let me just see why it's not loaded. I'll just tell you, we're at 4:13, but I don't know why that's not refreshed. Counters. Can I refresh that source? Don't know. I'll figure that one out as well in a minute. This is early AF. Yes, mate. For you it is. Sorry, buddy. I'm very sorry. Oh, hello. Love that rock not to be there. Might just have to use a 300 on these. Ah, there we go. He's going down. Let's look at a big one, because we only had a 2 the last one we shot. New desert. Bighorn. Yeah, we're at like 413, I think. I need to work out why it's not refreshing on my screen, but I'll figure that out, I'm sure. I need to collect these zones as well. What am I not? Why am I not doing this? There we go. Is that another one? 6. We've got 9 here. Yeah, it's been a while, mate. I'm doing really good, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing really good. I couldn't stream while I had early access. Well, partly because I was recording early access video stuff, and also at the same time, I can't show what all this early access stuff is, and it's just a nightmare trying to hide it from stream. Do you know what I mean? If I go into a shop and you see that I've got one of these like hanging about, it's yeah, it's not great. Right, not long. Should be long now. There he is. Mosaic and acromelanistic. Yeah, buddy. I still won't be able to get one. Oh, that is cool. Dave, move out of the way. 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Sorry, mate. You just wait there. Oh, he's in picture. I'll just Photoshop him out. I've got to get a nice picture. That is cool. They look so good. Right in the face. Yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? Oh, oh. Let's go. I'm going to wait until Frill's seen this, because I know Frill was after this. Desert Bighorn Sheep, the first one in the update. So next up, we're going to do moose. And we've got, well, actually, do you know what? Let's just do wolves. Let's do wolf. I've done enough moose. Let's do moose. You ready? H. I think they've just been renamed. But they look so cool. ASCII Ridge. That's where we're at. Time for some new headphones. Oh dear. What time are we on here? 1:53. Okay. Let us get set up. So moose-wise, sorry, grey wolf. They are literally in the same zones as about 90% of my moose, which is great, genuinely great, because I'm going to set this up again. So 0 to 3, let's go. And also with the brightness of ASCII, you don't actually need your night visions, which is pretty good. I've got a feeder over there. Some sleeping wood bisons. There should be wolves coming in. I might need to set the time back a bit. I am tracking my kills on wolves, and during early access I got 12 kills. Like, I'd rather not grind them in early access. I want to wait till everyone else has got a shot at them. Has that post feeder got any food in it? No. Let's refill that. And there they are. I can see their eyes. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, Nash. Love tree stands. Look at these demon eyes. We had a 7 somewhere. There he is. The alpha. Oh, where's he going? Nowhere. I'll leave that one. He gets to live. I've probably got another hour in me, Nate. Maybe a bit longer, we'll see. I do very much need the toilet at the minute. So if I miss my shots, that is the reason. Love ASCII at night. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's just right nice. Right, what do we get? I like it. The eyes still glow when they're dead. It's pretty grim, isn't it? 1, 2. And a 3. Nice. Right, so again, this is where my move zone is. This is fantastic. I've been finding this, like, the transition will be so easy. Still no albino, mate. Oh. It's going to happen. I can feel it. At some point, you got to stop getting great ones and get an albino. That's it. And we got the Northern Lights. Look at that. Love it. Love it. There they are. 7. I think that's all we need. Actually, I might take this if this guy's a... Oh, it's a free female. Yeah, I think the rest are females. All good. My favourite out of the ones that they dropped, I can't remember the names, but I like the ones that have got like massive scratches on the back, like gouges. I think they look amazing. There's a lot of people saying, you know, that they just look like the fox fur variations. They don't at all. They're way cooler. So we're up to 16. I'm just gonna have to count you in, guys. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Fro. So cool, man. I just think, imagine that in your lodge. Just, it's something different, isn't it? So again, yeah, we got Grey Wolf, we got Moose. It's like the perfect, if you are setting up, and the fact that I've been doing this grind and I've got like hunting structures already set up for these things, it's just perfect. It's just nice. So I've not thought about it yet. I don't know whether I'm going to do like Moose at the same time. Maybe do 1 rotation Moose and then 1 rotation Grey Wolf. I've not really thought about it that way. But it's definitely, I mean, it's feasible. It's super feasible on this map. Black bear fleeing. They're cool, these. I mean, they just look amazing, these feeds. I think they've made the models, like the 3D models for them, are so good. So good. Also, Nish, you need to get a rare of every single animal. I know you're going to, when you complete your Steam achievements, you're going to be like, I've 100% in the game. But you've not really, until you've got every single animal. Oh, no. Get defensive. Come and attack me. Come on, boys. There we go. That's a spirit. Come and attack me. That's what I want. Chickens. Imagine being scared. That's at 2. Let's just go get involved in this. We'll see what happens. They've just left their friend. Are you okay, Dave? I know there's like wolves around. You know, you're all good, mate. You're good. Oh. No, he's just a level 2. She's just a level 2. So the good thing about this game is you could literally go for so many different challenges, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's not just over when it's over, is it? You can't probably... I don't even know how long it would take to 100% this game. 1000% it. It would be tough. Got to set up there. And then I think I've got Moose. Yeah, Moose might be a solo zone. There is a reason that's there. Come back to that. Here we go. Fast travel. I'm still this is a thing. Like I can't. I'm still to have a super rare. Still not got a super rare. I'd love a super rare. I just think it'll be just a super special moment when that happens. I'm guessing it's going. I think it's going to be a bird, if I'm honest. Just a solo male. What the hell's he doing there? When's the update dropping? Tomorrow. Be able to get these bad boys. Satisfying noise when you drop these. It's like... when tomorrow? I don't know the exact time. Is it like 3 PM? Maybe earlier? I don't know. Should I turn my light on? That would help a lot. You can actually see. There he is. Shooting in the dark. What's growling at me? Caribou. Chill. JK, welcome in. Right, that's 18. 18. I cannot believe we're doing the wolves. Bad. We got here. I had a level 9 troll at this zone last. Level 9 troll. Right, 7. 6. Where'd that 7 go? I think I might have just made up that there was a 7 then. I mean, do I just shoot them all? Can we just shoot them all, please? No, let's stick with that. There was a 7 bear somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. This is where the ATV would have come in handy. We'll just twizzle this. I do need to do some more stuff with this. We've got something running around here. What's that? What are you? Ah. Are you doing the DLC achievements? What's going on? What's going on with all these apps that are down? Has anyone noticed anything? Aidan, welcome in. I'm doing well, mate. Thank you. How are you doing? Right, this takes us to 20 kills. 20 wolf kills. And I've still got moose to do. They're not making it easy for me. What was I going to do? Oh, okay. Bears. I want to show you this. I know I get super distracted. I'm supposed to lock in stuff, but I can't be doing a grind when there's other stuff to show off as well. So we'll go to a few other maps. And I think we've got a post feeder here, which works for bears. I was trying to get my... so I've got a great one at this spawn. I was trying to get him to come here. Let's set it to like this. See if we can get him to come in. Well, there's a bear there. Oh, there he is. I tried for ages to see if I could get my mule deer great one to feed. I tried the box feeder. I tried the post feeder. I couldn't. I don't know if mule deer even like respond. He's eating, but I don't think he's eating at this zone here. If that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It's just good to see him again though, because I've set up a tent here. There's actually wolves at this zone, so it means I can do a bit of wolf shooting as well. But yeah, he's eating there, but I think that's just his natural zone. Yeah, that's just his natural zone. He's not eating at the feeder. Yeah, I can show you some moose. We did some moose. Oh god. I've been doing like all this creator content stuff and then trying to do moose at the same time as well. But it's not been the fastest. Let's set the time out. So yeah, there you go, fabled. Little pet. Keep him fed now. Set the time back. We've got some Rocky Mountains. See, they're not interested in the feed either. Might try and get that 4 and that 2 if I can. We've got their frost. Beautiful. This is ASCII Ridge, Xander. Oh, he's moving. Where's that 4 at? Oh, he's rapid. I think we got him. Not well though. He's going down. Look how bright. I love how bright the map gets when it snows. Yeah, pretty much. I'm rustic, yeah. And because I'm doing an ASCII challenger, I've got to stack 5 great ones. It's now 6 because they've added a wolf. But it basically means that a lot of the zones for moose are the same for wolf anyway. So I've not noticed too much of a difference if I'm going to be moving from... I'm definitely going to do wolf after moose for sure. If they're small, Atlas, if they're small, leave them. That's absolutely fine. If they're a male and large, just keep shooting them. There's ways you can like make them swap. But it's not really for me, that. Yeah, fun story. My fallow great one was a respawn of a solo. So if it's a female solo, obviously leave it. If it's a male, just shoot it. It's just worth doing, isn't it? I would like to pick this up, but I'm not too bothered. Oh, don't. Bloody pheasants. Ooh, what was that? There's a male. Right, I can't kill this zone. Oh, we're all good. What am I doing? Why am I... Did I just shoot it with a frost? Oh, dear. I thought I had the 22. Do you reckon this guy's dead? I reckon he's dead. Oops. Oh dear. He stood no chance. Sorry, dude. He was grounded anyway, so it didn't really matter. Just a lot. Good way to get cash. Right, I need to get off. I'm going to get off ASCII because I'm just on it all the time. And this has been quite a nice way of just going out and doing some other stuff. So we're going to go to... Where is it? Hirschfelden. Where I've also got some other stuff set up and I need to go to the toilet also. So I'm going to leave one of my feeders up so you can watch it. Just turn my light off. Storage. Your birds. Burbs. And I would like to have this ammo, indigo, small game, and yeah, we've got all the other stuff we need. Have I got the sights? Oh, sights, yeah, we're good. So, post feeder, which has 94 bait in it. We've got a bait barrel and a box feeder. And I've put some... oh, there's just so much. There's so many Canada Goose on here. We're going to get in a tree stand. Have we got this still? We have. Got a little caller as well. I'm going to get this set up for some animals. See what we can get in while I go to the toilet. Let's go wild. No, roe deer. So one thing that was on the trailer that we need to talk about is roe deer won't feed at a box feeder. I know it was on the trailer, but that can't happen. They will feed here, though. I've had roe deer here. So I've got this. I've called it the trifecta of killing. Right? So you've got I've got a post. You can just about see it there. Box feeder, barrel feeder, pole feeder. Bosh. And then some decoys. So, right, I'm going to leave you with this view. I'm going to be back soon. Yeah, be back soon. Okay, sorry about that, folks. To get a drink. Nipped at low. Nothing at the post feeder. But I am glad that the Canada geese didn't come down and start making a noise, because that would be annoying. Right, let's check this out. So, what does everyone want to see then? Because we've got lots of stuff to talk about. Early access. Aces, welcome in. Yeah, I call this a this is a trifecta of hunting. Oh, we got some level 7. He's going to the feeder finally. I'm assuming he's coming here. Let's see. I need to just update and get... Did I change my class? I thought I changed it to birds. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And we need to put scope on that. On the Caprids yet. I can't say that I have, to be honest. I tried it on... What did I try it on? I tried it on... well, we tried to get some on tar. I've had them around like bighorns and stuff, and they've not got it. I didn't see them go to... Bighorn sheep didn't go to any of the post feeders or the box feeders I put down. And I tried tar, and I couldn't see... Well, I just couldn't find any. Mountain goats could work. But yeah, so like, we've got a deer here, basically. Actually, I might just shoot this guy if I can. 110 meters. What do you reckon chances are? Have we got the right stuff for this? We have. There's no chance. Yeah, we whiffed that. I ain't got any other ammo. Where's the frost? Where's the frost? Right, he's going down. Some way to attract the capra. Yeah, it could work. Listen, I mean, I've not fully tried it on the tar. I'm happy to go back and have another go, to be honest, because I'm quite interested in that. Cause I've wanted to do a tar grind for a long time, and it's just the thing that's putting me off is just the effort finding the zones and stuff. Oh, we got red deer at our other feeder over here. Oh, what was that? Level 7. Okay. I actually might be able to get this. Tell you what, he's far, especially using the frost. I'm happy to go and try that out. I know a lot of people have been interested in it, so we could try it. Let me go pick up this red deer. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do the new Desert Bighorn. Let's see if we can get them feeding, because I've just found some zones. Let's do, because I've got a zone for, well, near a zone, so I'll be able to find it. We can try the new Desert Big. Let's see if they work. I mean, if they're doing a rename and a remodel and stuff like that, you'd expect it to work. Let's see how much that red deer ate. 8%. Greedy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go over to there. I've got all the feeders. We'll get them on both sides. Nice little gold red deer there. Rancho del Arroyo. Yeah, it's weird because they've not released an animal list. And I'm guessing same as with me and the same as other content creators, it's like it's a lot to go around every single map and work out what animals work for what and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if I've spawned there. So we've got Desert Bighorn there. But I've also got a little spot. I'll tell you what, let's just go back here and I'll set one up. There definitely needs to be a definitive list. I'd love it if they'd release it. That'd be really useful. we're going to go all classes. And then let's try. I'm going to say, for the bighorn, the post feeder is probably the best. Just from experience. I just find this thing to be more... It just seems to work better. I don't know what it is. Can I get that in there as well? Okay, let's put one out. So they drink at 12 till 16. So the best thing to do is set out your post feeder, set the time back to when they would be heading there, and then you can then just go and find them. And they should be eating at the post. And if they're not eating at the post, then it probably means that they won't, or they can't. You can also check as well. 6 to 10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can also check as well. You can have a look at your post while it's down and see if you've got, if anyone's taken any bites, basically, because it'll tell you how much is left in it. But I know I've got a zone here, and it's actually quite a good lake to set up on, because what I can do is I can put on the other side of the lake a box feeder. So I can put a box feeder over here, for example. Or maybe just further down there. But let's get this filled up and let's see. I'm going to assume multigrain flake mix for these boys. And then I'm going to move this tent a bit. Holy majestic voice, welcome in. Yeah, I think I definitely, if I move this tent, because ideally you need to be able to see the post, and it needs to be away from their zone. So if we do place waypoint, you want to try and get, if I try and get like 250 away, I should be golden. If I get up here, exactly, you can just try. So I had that earlier, Miguel. So earlier I was trying flake mix, nothing showed up. Tried pellet. It does cost you, it's 500 quid to change the food that's in there, which is a bit annoying, like this mountain, but it's all good. Yes, it works for pheasants. The post feeder works for pheasants. Yeah. Now the problem with this map, can you place a tent? So annoying. And then let's just get a storage. Let's get a waterfowl blind. Did that let me? There we go. We're gonna find out, folks. So can I see that post? Perfect. Right, so because I've just placed it there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the menu and come back in, just in case I've spooked something. I think it's 300 meters, Naish. I've not heard 400 meters. I think it's 300. So I'm going to check that post. We are at 100 still. So then what I do now, I'm going to reset the time to, I'm going to go just before their drinking time, so about 11. Okay, so we've got deer coming to it. Whitetail. Just make sure they are actually travelling to the food. So their travelling should change. Well, they might just be going past it. They're actually going to their drink zone. I don't think they're interested in flake mix. So let's just set it back to when they actually are in. So yeah, about then. So we should have desert in. There we go. Okay, no, they've just... So he's drinking. So I'd love to say that this works. If that said eating, then I'd 100% say yes. But because he's next to it and it says drinking, I mean, I could try. Let's try going back a little bit later after their drink time. See if they stick around. Basically, they'll pop up. Whatever animals are attracted to it will pop up next to the post. Like that. It's weird, isn't it? So they're eating. So that's really how you know if an animal will work with the pole, the post feeder. But I don't see no deserts. And I mean, it could be a box. It could be a box thing, but I doubt it. If they're not showing up for that. And then the pellet mix is, you know, 45 pellet feed. I don't know if that would work for them. I can't see it working for them. But, you know, like I said, we can go back to their feed time, try it again. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're interested. We'll try the 45 pellets. Now, I think for this to work, I'd probably have to reset the time again. Nesh, this is why I have no money, by the way. Yeah, they're still drinking. It could be the fact that I've placed one of these on a drinking zone. So it could what I could try is I could try a box feeder like over here, away from their zone. We can see if that works. I'm up for experimenting. Get that, move that. Probably need, I'll just walk it. It's not too far, is it? They do, mate. Yes. Yes, Nesh, exactly. Carter, it's tomorrow, so I've got early access as part of the Call of the Wild Hunter Partner Network. So you get to see, like the content creators put videos out a day early. So we've all got videos out on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So you can see how these work. But, you know, we're still figuring this thing out. It would be great if it worked. But the good thing is as well, what you've got to remember, Miguel, is like they've just come out, and if there is so much like, if there's a, you know, a response from the community that says we need to have caprids, then maybe they will sort it out. You never know. But it works for so many animals, like it does seem to work pretty well. So you can't place these 300 meters, 305 meters of each other. So you just place a waypoint. I'm guessing it's going to have to be... what would be the best place? So I'm getting closer to it now. Yeah, so if it doesn't work, yeah, it might, yeah. It's another dynamic in it. Yeah, you can add new food. I wish you could place these closer. Killing me with this 305 meter thing. Live, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I've not seen... yeah, buffalo would be interesting. I've not tried buffalo. I've not had any bison at my zones. And you'd think they're probably similar, so... oh, man. We have to go really far with this. I'll put it up here so I can still see it. Oh, it's less likely, yeah. Yeah. It's very true. I wish the distance was shorter. I can see how people would, like, exploit it, though. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to swap that post feeder out. Make much more sense. What's that? Mule deer. Okay. That's like 300 meters. Let me just check how much storage I've got. Time to grab a cup of tea, yeah. You setting this stuff up. Oh, show. Storage. Tell you what, I'm just going to go setting up. Box feeder. We should be good. I'm going to get the ATV out. Chances are, though, if it doesn't work for the post feeder, it probably won't work with this. Oh. Nice. I think I nailed the landing there, guys. Yeah, look, I'm wearing a backpack, Naish. I have noticed no difference. As in, like, I'm not spooking stuff. Really. And it's just so nice to have more storage. It's just so nice. Thank you. You got some sick tricks on the quad. Look at this. Right, let's take this down. Like I said, it could just be the fact that it's on a zone that already exists. Could just be that. Phil. We'll try flake. Because it's technically it's using the same food, isn't it? I think what I get from it is that the box feeder is just a little bit more, like it's got a better attraction. So I'll go back to main menu, come back, just in case I've spooked anything. Here we go. Oh, I saw it there and I was like, oh, is it feeding? No. So, has there been any bites? It's still at 100% that feeder. And they're not interested. So, yeah, I probably would say that it's not the case. But like I say, there might be another way of doing it, I'm not sure. Let's take some of these out. Let's go have a look. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone now. He's gone. You could lay the backpack down and sneak. Yes, mate. That would be big. We're on Rancho del Arroyo at the minute. I have to say I'm liking shooting these things. I'll have to do a bit more of it. But yeah, unfortunately that feeder just gets your whitetail here. Mexican bobcat. mean, it could be the box feeder, but again, I've only ever seen bears at the box feeder and mountain lions. Seen mountain lions, I'm sure, unless they were just in the area. There's just a lot of animals in this game to sort of check. Yeah, so the way that animals learn their feeder is if you basically just set the time back, if it's on their walk path, they will find it. Got one more here as well. It is instantly. It is. Yeah, so it's not not as soon as you put it down, but it's pretty much instant. Like, I'll show you this, Nash. Reventuli. Check this out, mate. This will blow your mind. You hold on to that hope, Miguel. Hopefully. That's the case. Right, so if you put a feeder down, Nash. Oh, look, we got rabbits. Get rabbits at feeders. That's quite cool. Yeah, check this out. Oh, damn it, with the rabbits again. Might have to go a bit earlier. I've spent so much money in the stream. I hope EW is going to reimburse me. Game tokens. Bosh, look at that. Ooh. You see? If as long as it's in their zone, near their zone, they'll have been eating at it and they'll just spawn in like that. So, like, go back a bit. Hey, thank you for the roses, Nicholas. Appreciate that. Smokey in the hizzle. Yeah, check this out. Oh, might have to set the time back because I can't see anything because it's so foggy. This is me wasting all my money, by the way, guys. We're on Reventuli Coast at the minute. Oh, my luck may have run out here. But yeah, as long as they're in that general vicinity. Let's actually get something shot here. Time-wise, we need to go back a bit. I think I might have spooked the whitetail. Because they'd normally be in by now. Yeah, I think they've disappeared now. I think maybe that's just a little bug that you get. We've got 254 there. Nice. But not for Cobras, yeah. Moing. 236. It's a big one. 232. You can tell it's a Goldo by its rack. Tell you what, Reventuli's looking good for whitetail though. 254. Let's just get some of these shot. Where was that one? I forgot how fast they were after they get shot. They just like... They're just gone, aren't they? Collect that. So foggy up here. I feel like that's new. Is it always this foggy? Sure, I turned fog off. Is the feeder empty? Good, good. Yes, it is. That's why. Good shout. So we go pellet. Because you when you fast travel, it sucks some of the pellets out because obviously there's been deer there already or moose. But this is good to know that it works for rabbits as well, you know, and hares. Like, I think that's quite a good... You know, there's a good spot on Tiawara, actually. We could try this out. Two gold is good, man. 264, flipping egg. Might be time to do... In fact, I'm not going to shoot this because I have to go pick it up. I want to go to Tiawara. I feel like we've got some more testing to do on Tiawara. Let's figure out the tar. And let's also figure out if we can get rabbits. For these. What do we have in here? So this was one of my tar zones, actually, or one of my tests. Where is the feeder? Am I blind? It's there somewhere. There it is, look. We'll try tar. We'll try this zone one more time. And then we'll move it further up the mountain. So let's just figure out. So tar, so 14 to 20, 4 to 11. So if we go in between that, like 11 to 14. Let's try. Come on, tar have got like flakes, right? So we should have, we've got 99%, so someone's just had a quick bite. An eat to bite, a bite to eat. What we got? Wondering if there's a way. Could maybe set another one down. I have got the box feeder with me. We've got chamois, which means tar are nearby, because those two go together like chalk and cheese. So I will be doing my grind. I've done some wolves today. We're up to 20 wolves. See if we can get one of these put out. I don't know if I'll be able to see it from here though. Yeah, we got chamois mating calls. I know for a fact that there's tar up here. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to put this out with just the location of that. How far? Yeah, we're nowhere near going to be able to put that out. Fast travel. Yet to get a trophy grey wolf. Same, mate. I had a 9 legendary that trolled out during early access. I was gutted. But it shows that there's big wolves on the map on ASCII at least. Let's try a different time. And then we'll move up the mountain. We'll move up the mountain. Right, it's relocation time. Get my setting up stuff on. Yeah, it has been nice actually, not grinding as much. I've still been doing some moose, but like nowhere near as much as I should be. But it's all good. It's all good. Cat, thank you for the follow. Badoing, badoing. take that. Thank you very much. I really should have got my ATV before doing all this. But I know this is a good spot for tar. 2 diamond grey wolves from day 1 Asker Ridge attacks. Mate, those wolves love you. They love you, mate. Yeah, it'd be great if they released a map list. A list of all the animals that can feed at these things. Because I don't think it gives anyone like an unfair advantage doing that. Smokey, really good, thank you. Just turned 3 months old. She's doing super good. Smiley. She's happy. Well, there's Tar. I mean, and that's 100 meters, so I can't... yeah, I'm going to leave it. I genuinely don't think... Yeah, we had them. They were... That was one of their need zones. I don't think it's going to happen. What I miss... to be honest, we tried feeders on Rancho to see if we could get the desert, but we couldn't get it. We couldn't get the big horn, and I don't think it works for Tar either. Because I've had these set up around Tar and I don't think it works, so... Yeah, we had at least one right next to the feeder, so I don't think it works. But I want to try this. I know this. I've seen this work for rabbits. So I want to see if I can get some rabbits. I know there's a good spot in Tijuana. There's still the pellets. Yeah, we've not tried the pellets yet. Did I leave everything set up there? God, I think I might have left stuff set up. Oh, we had pigs. We had pigs at the feeder. I just set the tent a bit too far. I put a bait barrel down. Look at them run. This zone's going to be a mess. Come on. Yeah, so I was right next to a tar zone. No luck. Oh, they're 300 meters away. What am I doing? That piglet's going down. Okay, so. 2 things I need to do. I need to move that bait barrel. And I need to set up so we can get some rabbits. Rabbits. But they were 100% eaten at this zone. 82% left on the bait barrel. Just need to move it. Can't move that one. Are they coming back? Do you know what? We might have to do this like... We might have to play like we're in Fortnite here. There we go. What's the gun? Frost. Frost 257. Very nice. Very good, very nice. I like it a lot, actually. It's the best new gun I think that's come out in a while. Did I put that in my inventory? Let's see if I did. I think I did. No, I didn't. Damn it. Cheer up, pigs. Okay, storage. So I know the post feeder works for rabbits just because I've seen them use it before. And I think it's probably because it drops food. So there's just food on the floor constant. But yeah, there's rabbit zones here. There we go. Perfect. So do you know for rabbits that just hide in those holes? Let's try that. Feed a thing makes tigers appear. Yeah, that makes sense. We go flake. Move this out of the way a bit. Come here. There's something running over there. Quite missed it. It's them pigs again. Sick as bloody pigs. So we'll put a marker on here. Don't want to spook the rabbits, but I do want to try and get some. Yeah, we could try buffalo next. A good spot for buffalo as well. This is the thing, like, I know people are gonna, the good thing about this community, right, is by the end of this week, we will know what animals can be got. What animals use what feeder. Because everyone's going to share it, and it's just going to be super useful, so. That's the good thing about this community. We will know. Don't know if I've got a 22 LR, but this is the plan. We'll see if we can get some rabbits. They're small enough that I want to get closer. Perfect. Okay, so fast travel. I can move. So I need to set the time back. I don't know if I need to leave the map for these European rabbits. It's like, we'll go like that time. So Tick, what did you do in early access? Oh, just shot rabbits. Oh, nice. Making the most of it, guys. Come on. No luck upon the rabbits. Warthogs. They might be. This is the thing. The bait barrel I've had, because I couldn't get the jackal to the bait barrel. And there's a few things that I couldn't get, like, to the bait barrel. That sort of makes me think, I don't know. I'm just going to leave, come back. Sometimes that works. The old trick. That's a big rabbit. Interesting. All right. Where were we? Veronga. Let's try it. I've got there's quite a few things that actually feed here. We've got Springbok, Gemsbok. Is it water buffalo? Is that what you've asked for? You've asked for buffalo. Buffalo, yeah, buffalo. Water buffalo. Definitely seen them at the feeder. Yes, sorry. My mind's Just a mess at the minute. The blue beast. The blue wildebeest. I need to make sure everything's filled up. Yeah, that's full. Okay, buffalo. I'm thinking blue beast, aren't I? Yeah. Well, let's just see. So there's nothing at that one. This was a bit of a test. So I wanted to see what works. So I've got a post feeder there. Got a jackal there. Ooh. You're talking about cave. Yeah, they're a bit bigger. I'm interested to see, because there was a few people asking if these come here. They're about to walk past the post feeder. Tick your low level still after asking really. No, I'm level 60. Level 60 now, mate. Go on. Oh. Is he going to eat? No. That answers your question. I know you were asking about it. Don't know if I've got anything to shoot him with. I have. So I know, Nash, you were asking about the side stripe jackal. They've just walked straight past the food. Which is a shame. Just waiting for this guy to stop, if you will. Come on. I don't think he's going to stop, do you? Right, I've got a tent, so I'm going to go pick that one up. Fast travel. What is this? No redeems, bro. There you go, pal. I turn them off and I forget to turn them back on again. Jungus. Right, Dave, track me this one. There he is. I forgot you could shoot my gun on Twitch. Because it was turned off. I was like, everyone's been nice to me today. No one's doing any daft redeems. Oh, for God's sake. We got one of those wonky striped jackals. Well, we messed it up anyway. That was a level 3. I thought I shot a 5. I shot a 5 as well, did I? Why have I just jumped? It's funny how I get so confused, Chungus. It's like, it's all stuff I've added to the stream, but I get so confused by it. I definitely shot a jackal, a level 5 jackal, right? The rare mooses will appear more often now. Nice. We might have to put that to the test. There it is. There it is. We got vitals. Ah! God damn it. Eddie, how you doing? Oh, it's Pete. Oh, I can call you. Oh, that's such a better name, mate. Thank you for changing your name. It has been a while. How are you doing? Damn it. Let's go back here. God, that felt good. You've got problems. All right, Chungus, you've got problems, mate. Let's see what the morning brings. Just a little bit of everything and everything, Eddie, to be honest. We're just going to sneak up on it and tell it to go to the feeder zone. That's right. You can get Gemsbok. Pretty good. And Springbok. Also pretty good. I've set up a weird little grind on here. I don't know if anyone else has done this. I've also got a bait barrel somewhere. But no one's interested in that. Yeah, check this out. I'll put a tent here so I can just do this. Dude, that's a rare. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? I didn't even look. Next shot. Mate, you know, there's so many people that do that in my stream. And I can't tell whether it's... because it's weird, isn't it? Because it's hard to see because it comes through and it's... Oh, you can stand on this. You don't know whether what you're seeing, which is a rendered stream that has a bit of pixelation, is different to what I'm seeing, but... No, mine's bad as well, mate. I've needed glasses for ages, right? I went to the opticians and they said I needed glasses for, like, looking at screens. But I'm so tight, and the amount of money it costs, I was like, I can't justify it. So I'm just blind. Well, there's Wildebeest here. I think I've definitely seen them at the zone. I've definitely seen them eating at the box feeder. I can confirm that, but it's not what we're after, is it? Let me just chill a bit here. Let my heart rate go down. And then... Is that rare? Or is that just a female? I don't really come to Africa very much. We should start a fundraiser for new glasses. Can you imagine? All my shots are just 100% so much better. Eddie, so my... the face cam will be back. I just had some issue. I had some like electrical issues in the house, so I've had to take all that stuff down. Because it's just sapping electricity. It will be back, promise. Albedo. That'd be nice. He looks majestic. It's gold. Is that rare? I don't even know with these. Yeah. Damn it. Looks cool though, doesn't it? It couldn't get much worse. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Did I pick up that other Gemsbok? Maybe not. I've definitely shot some air. It costs so much for glasses, his setup. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, I could have bought a few glasses. The cost it's cost to set this, well, to get all this set up. Just weird like that. The stuff that I need, I just don't really focus on. Right, I'm not chasing this down. I actually want to go and shoot some deserts again. I'm everywhere today, folks. I'm going to be everywhere. Don't buy glasses, just buy hacks. But I tell you what, the glasses would help me in a lot more stuff. With a lot more stuff. Have you completed the 4 great one? It's gone up to 6. There's 6 great ones now, mate. It's gone up. So, no. I've got 3 stacked on the map. We were going to refill that pellet. Was it pellet? Yeah. Yeah, it's gone up the amount because they've just added a new Great One Wolf. So, guess I'm going to be busy. We'll say skill issue. It's eyesight, mate. It's eyesight. In fact, who said that? Who said that? Sparky? Smokey? Chungus? Ah, it was, yeah, I see you. Oh, damn it. What time do these guys feed? I forgot. You have to remember a lot. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, pin. $12 till 16. Okay, we all good. We good. Parkour. Do you know what? I really should have written a list out, Miguel. I really should have, but I've not. Double points! Oh my god, that makes me jump. That is loud as. Yeah, we've seen rabbits. Roe deer. Had fallow, red, roe, gemsbok. Yeah, what else have I had feeding them? Definitely need to do more tests, mate. Definitely need to do some more tests. I might have seen loads of them, but I've got bad eyesight, so I probably can't remember. They're all deers, mate. Moose. I don't think I've had wolf at them. I was trying to refresh the memory in my head, Miguel. I was trying to like, oh, maybe I've found this, maybe I've not, but tell you what. Bad old memory. Bad old memory, son. Tell you what, I could hunt here more. This is nice. These sort of maps get a lot of hate. And I can feel why, like, there's definitely less animals on them. And there's less to hunt. You know, when you've got a map that's packed full of, like, loads of animals. You've got loads of different drink times, stuff like that. So I can see how this doesn't get as much attention. But I don't mind it. It's like, if anything, if you know where to go, you're all good. What is that gif? Is that toxic, Chungus? I thought that was Tox. Again, my eyesight's terrible, and that's coming through like 50 pixels. How do you not get sick of playing the same game? It's so good, mate. There's so many maps. It just doesn't... There's so many maps. There's so much to learn about this game. There's so much to do in this game. It's hard to get bored of a game like that, I'd say. In terms of that, I genuinely thought it was him. I think it's the glasses. Or my lack of glasses. Yeah, that'd be cool. We had some whitetail up here. Come on, Dev. There's whitetail appears. Yeah, to be honest though, it's like having all the maps is like the sport for choice in a way, because there's so much to see on all the maps. Can we just appreciate though for a minute, like how good this game is? There's just so many good maps, and it's massive, and there's so much to do on it, so much to learn on it. It's just such a good game, and they're still releasing content, and it was released in 2017. Good stuff, man. It's just good stuff, innit? Alright, so enough of that. What else do we want to try? Should we do some moose, see if we can't get a rare? I need to get my counters back up, actually. Counters. And I need to figure out why they're not working. So just bear with me a sec. Stream Deck. Let's get these counters going. Global variables. Tell me that you're the one. Right, bear with. Leave you with a nice view while I figure out my counters. Oh, hello. Well, while you're here. Alrighty then. The crane tastes like Cheerio stuff. Don't try it. Smokey, shush. Maybe I did. I don't know. Don't be. I can't trust you, Smokey, mate. Maybe I did. Shoot a rare wolf. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why my counters aren't working. God damn it. Figure that out. What is StreamerBot saying? Connected. Have I run past him? I have. If it's not right, I'll ban him. Alright. Grey. Grey. Accept your fate. 1, 2. Right, let's add those on. Right. Okay. Let me look at my counters, because they're not counting. So it's great one kills count. Key press error. that work? No. Oh, not connected. OBS isn't connected to StreamerBot. What the heck? See if I can sort that out. Is there a way of just seeing OBS? It's only 30 seconds. He'll be all right. He's not been in the stream for ages, so he deserves it. Integrations. OBS. What are you doing to me, OBS? Tell you what, I'm just going to shut down StreamerBot. I'll open it back up, folks. I can't see my chat. Just bear with me. I haven't played since August. Get back on it, Eddie. Gotta get back on it, mate. New updates. Exciting times, mate. Exciting times. Right, chat's back up and running. It's gonna... I've not seen mule deer at these, Miguel. I can't seem to get mule deer at these things.
Double points!
So I don't know if that's going to scupper your plans a little bit. Why is all that stuff working, but then the count isn't? Great one count. I can come back to this for sure, but connection default. Weird. I don't know why it's not working for me, but I'll just take the counters off. They are counting up, but in fact, weirdly, I bet they're working in my Discord. Yeah, we're up to 415. Let's just shoot some moose once the map changes. This is weird. I'm in desert ASCII. Let's travel. Yeah, I've tried nighttime feed zones because I tried it. There we go. I tried it for my great one because I wanted to see if I could get my great one mule deer to eat at one of the posts, and it didn't for the daytime or the nighttime zone. It was really annoying. Like the wolves. Ah, have I got one? Yeah, nice. Underprepared there, folks. Very underprepared. How many times can we shoot this thing before he dies? I'll do it. Does it work for pheasant? Yes. Yeah, it works for pheasants. Don't think it works on wolves. Yeah, I don't think it works on wolves. Might do. I don't think it does. Oh yeah, it works on pheasants. Sorry, mate. See what I mean? I've got a really bad memory. It works on pheasants. Feeder comes out tomorrow, but I've got early access. I've had early access for the past week, trying out the new DLC and the new updates like this. The silent, not silent, but the backpacks update. It's been nerfed. It's it's less noisy. Doesn't spook everything away. So it was just pointless having a backpack on before. Now I use it to look cool. I like it. I really like it, to be fair. I would say it's more of a tool for casual hunting than for grinding, unless I'm sure some clever person's figured out a way to make it work for grinds, but for me, you know, it's a good way of seeing what's in your area at certain times. Like if you're looking for animals, you put a feeder down, you know exactly what's going to be in your area. So that's good. Yes, Dave's miles away from me, isn't he? Oh! Just dumped my ATV out of the reserve there. They didn't add customization because no one used backpacks. Yep. Exactly, mate. But now you can make cool back. Well, can you make? Is that a thing? I've not even read the notes. I've been streaming. Have the release notes come out? We didn't get access to these. What am I doing now? I'm chasing a moose. Good question. I'll have a look at the store because I need to figure out if you can customize these things. If you can, we'll have a pink backpack. Just need to pick up this moose. Yeah, I'm going to have a look through these release notes. I wish we got early access to that. That would be really helpful. Okay. 2 new fur for the moose. Oh yeah. Less visible and loud, particularly at long range. I'm not seeing anything about being able to put pretty colours on it, mate. Is that a thing? Wait, what? An issue where dogs wouldn't react to being pushed in the water got fixed. You know we need to test this out. Did you see that lady already got the wolf? Oh, let's go. Nice. Yeah, I know a few people got it in. Was that in early access? Tell you what, if the wolves are going to be easy, I might need to start shooting them pretty quick. I hate how moose just take ages to die when you shoot them wrong. Might even still just be alive, yes, you know. If it's not up there, I'm just going to leave it. It's gone to the wilderness now. I feel like I should maybe do wolf. Should we do wolf? I've got a very short attention span, by the way, guys, if you hadn't already noticed. Stupid beavers. Damn it. Okay, character. Increased noise is 6. Increased visibility is 4. That's for the backpack. Backpack colour. I don't think you can. You can't. You can't change it, mate. I want to change the backpack. Damn it. guessing that's going to be this one that's been taken down. Yeah, you rotter. Put a fanny pack on. That's weird that you call it that. We call them bum bags. Which I suppose is the equivalent. Absolutely. Well, I'm just doing a bit of everything at the minute. Going to do some wolves for a bit, I think. Oh, so this is what you get when a bear destroys one of your feeders. It's all just crumbling down. The beavers are attacking me. Not cool, man. Not cool. No, I'm going to leave the bison. I'm going to leave the bison. I've done so much map hopping. I need to get some grind work done. All I need to see is some eyes. There we go. Now I need these to fall in the water so they come over to me. Well, it didn't work as planned, did it? I think I can get over it. There's 2 more wolves. I actually can't see anything. Let me just turn this light off. There we go. Oh, there's one. The other one just didn't die in the water. Which means I have to go around for it. It is Sparky. Been off today, mate. Day off. It's the 300 I used. Non-ethical. But very satisfying. Right, I should be able to cross here. Unethical hunter. Hey, and I used to be really ethical, didn't I? I used to be really good when I was doing the whitetail grind, and then ship happens. Let's get this picked up. Doing some wolfies, Sparky. Doing some wolfies. YOLO, yeah. Pause option. Yeah, I need to read these release notes at some point fully. Oh, we've added a ghost jackal in the storyline. A lot of issues with the Giddens. This is the funniest thing. An issue where dogs wouldn't react to being pushed in the water got fixed. I love that. Oh, they've made beavers more cautious. Damn it. Beavers could get stuck while fleeing. Oh, they fixed it. Damn it. Of all the things to take away and fix, please no. Wolf. I'm hunting wolf at the minute. Yeah, those things. I'm just going to shoot all these. Oh, we want them to be aggressive, actually. I was about to shoot a female. Shouldn't have done that. It's like he knew. Also slightly concerned that something spooked it off. What's behind me? Great One comes out tomorrow. New Great One. So this is early access. So it could spawn today for me. But I doubt it. I've done like 25 kills on the wolf. Been too invested in moose at the minute. Yeah, they come and attack you, Sparky. No messing about. It's quite a good grind, to be fair. Quite enjoying it. Yeah, they're scared of tree stands. Yeah, if you get back in your hunting structure, they just flee. It is a new map. Yeah, ASCII Ridge. It's a great map, to be fair. But I've been stuck on it for a long time. I've got 3 stacked great ones on this map. Trying to get all 6. It's been a long session. Put it that way. Have we got any wolves? Yeah, it's just a solo here. It's a male, so we're going to shoot it. He's down. Farmer, thank you for the follow. I'm genuinely excited for everyone to be able to get this new DLC and also the new wolves tomorrow. I think that's going to be very exciting for everyone. I've had a lot of fun this week. I've not had much time as I'd like to do content and stuff like that. But I tell you what, it's just a nice addition to the game. Something different, isn't it? 26. Can you imagine if we got a great one spawn after 26? Apparently the wolf is a really easy great one. It was the same with mule deer, and that's a recent one. Let me just pick this up one sec. Don't know what's going on there. Right, okay. Guess we'll go here. I don't want that kind of look, I just wanted that, you know. What would you say is the best map for Great One? Probably Tiawara. Fallow's a nice easy grind. Oh, what's near me here? Bloody moose. Everything wants to hurt you on ASCII Ridge. back off. There we go. You're 1200 kills. It's weird, isn't it? It's easy because it's easy to set up on. There's no easy, like, there's no... You can't just say to someone, you're going to get a 200 kill grind on this map using this, shooting this, but it's a nice easy one for finding zones, and they're quite stupid fallow. So in terms of hunting them, it's not too bad. Ooh, level 4. 2 level 4s. What's that one? 76. I don't think it's big enough. Where's the eyes? I'm looking for the eyes. Glowing eyes. That's what I want. Maybe this is just a moose zone. It is. That's why. Here's one. Is it worth to buy that map? Yes, 100%. Yeah, it's really, really good. You can get 6 different Great One grinds on here. I've done 3. They were all really good. Set up for moose. Moose are good as well. So it's good little map. You've got lots of animals as well, which is really good. Nothing worse than a map that's got no animals on it. Yeah, I'm struggling for tents, by the way. That's why I'm running like 500 meters, whatever it is. Got Grey Wolf there. Okay. No, I've not even checked the time. I'm sure it's still in time. Yeah, yeah. We're good. We're good. Oh, don't flee. Oh, man. That is disappointing. And they're fast as well, man. Okay, we got one. Not the best. But he's down. To get him on the run. I don't know what made him spook then. Goes far enough me running. Maybe it's the backpack. Jimmy, welcome in, mate. You got him inventory. Yeah, I'm going to stack 6 Great Ones, mate. Just shooting wolves for a bit. Just in case. You never know if I'm going to get lucky. But I think I'm probably going to have to end my stream here, folks. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the new update. I've got a YouTube video out on how to use the feeders. Give that a watch. Helps the channel. Hopefully will help you out when new DLC drops tomorrow. Lots of stuff to do, folks. All good stuff. So thank you everyone for watching. And I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.